Hey, Pipers, how y'all doing? Hope everybody is doing good on this Thursday. What a day this has been. But I was in the process of making a video, and then I got a text. Someone told me that Pipe Pappy had a new video up, needed to watch it ASAP, and I did. I hadn't had a chance to comment yet on it, Chris, but I agree with you. Been a lot going on here in this house this evening. Um, a little housekeeping here first, y'all. I'm smoking this little. My nerves are shot, and my old feeble mind is shot. Little K Woody, that Guy Witherspoon sent to me, kept here to know and all this stuff. Okay. Back here several months ago, good little smoker, and I'm smoking a blend called Jackson that comes from Bayou Tobacco out of Baton Rouge, and it's a good one. Let's get it fired up. Chris has got a good video out, and you'll need to go watch it, and I couldn't agree more. And it's coincidental. He and I've said before, we think a lot alike, and we were both thinking along the same lines. And I'm not going to do a video spoiler on him, so y'all go watch it. But let me fill y'all in on some of what's been going on today. It's things turn really ugly. And before I go on, I'm going to say that I've been guilty the last couple of days of being childish and stoking a fire that's burned. Got worse and got worse and got worse. As he mentioned, a certain person reared his ugly head 2 or 3 days ago. There was a video done between me and Big Smoking Wolf, a phone deal yesterday. And Big gave his side of the story, and he's a good guy, and I urge you to go watch it. Things behind the scenes have not been good. Well, today it finally progressed, and like I say, I'm going to be the first to admit that I didn't take my own advice, and certainly the advice of many good close friends on here, and ignoring him. And in a sense, you're going to say, well, why are you making this video? Well, there's a reason I'm making it, and the reason I'm talking about it. And this is the last time I'll ever bring this up. And I'm erring around caution and doing it, but I have no other choice but to ignore it now. It got to the point the police has gotten involved in it, and sheriff's office here, and I live outside the city limits, and that's how bad it got today. And they viewed this situation, and they've instructed me not to call him out, not to ag him on, not to stoke the flames and the coals in any way. But if he makes any more threats like he made today, they're going after him. I don't know if they're going to try to contact him or what. I doubt it at this point. I don't know at this point, but it is on record, and Louisiana has some new cybering laws and things, but what happened is it turned to the point where he started naming some names of some things that were real close by geographical area, threatening to, expose me for what? I had nothing to be exposed on, He was going to expose me to my church, and then he started naming some other names and some things. that was real close, some addresses and things, and it scared me. It scared me. And I was able to capture a big part of this. And then when I told him I was going to the police with it, within seconds that I sent the reply, he closed his channel again. However, I had managed through Google Plus to capture some, and a friend of mine captured the rest of it. The second time he's done this for me, he happened to be there on top of it. He captured it, emailed it. They looked at it, and of course they said, "Look, this guy, this is potentially dangerous." This came out of law enforcement's own mouth. We're dealing with a potentially dangerous individual here, and an unstable individual, and so I'm not going to get into any bashing. All that's over with. I'm not going to get into any why I did this or that, other than to say that, again, this all started because I wouldn't follow the leader and unsub people, for this reason or that reason. Look, I don't mind saying I'm a conservative person by nature. I'm a conservative person, period. However, this forum, this cyber forum that we have here, is about the love of a tobacco leaf, a love of something made out of briar or corn cob, or something wrapped in tobacco leaf into a cigar. And it's a place we've come to love, and made a lot of friends here. I've made some great friends that will be friends forever here, some truly good friends. And that's what it's about to me, is those few friends. I've said this many times, that follow me and comment and PM me. I talk to them on the phone. Some have met in person. I'm going to hopefully looking forward to meeting Bones, Smoking Grandpa Bones, on Wednesday of next week at MA's, and we're going to do a little Mexican food. And was talking to Calendar, I think, yeah, Calendar, big one, and I think Ponchos. He needs to try the Ponchos experience if he's never tried it before. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But when I didn't follow the leader, when I didn't unsub these people that he labeled as atheist or homosexual or whatever, that's when the nipping started. And this is not a forum. This is a place where we're friends. We're together for the love of the leaf, and it makes me no difference what your religious preference is or whatever else. If you're my friend on here, you're my friend. There is no judgment passed on here. And if that's, if he's going to report me to my church for that, I mean, first of all, they would have thought, what kind of nut is this idiot? And they would have told me, what are you even doing associating with this nut? That's fine. I told him we're descended, and that's not an issue. But he scared me when he started talking about locality. That means that it's like the police, the deputies said, he has researched you. He knows probably where you live. And it scared me. So they are on to this. And if he comes back one more time, they're just going to hammer him. And so be very cautious. If he comments, please ignore him. I know a lot of y'all have came to my rescue before and came to my defense, and I appreciate that. I truly do appreciate that. And some of it, all that was in fun and games, and it was, it was getting ridiculous. It was childish of us to even went there. But I got right in there with you. I'm guilty of that, but I cannot do that anymore because this is turning serious. I can't be a part of it, and I'm asking y'all not to be a part of it. And as a community, we shouldn't be a part of it anyway. Block this guy. That's the only way we can stop him. Ignore it. He can come on here on this very video and say anything he wants to about anybody in my family. Anybody, he can say whatever he wants to say, and I will not only I will block him, but I will not ever ever respond. I will never mention his name again. And I would have, if he does, please, y'all. And I'm away from the computer sometimes for hours at a time when I'm working or whatever, and I may not see things. Please don't comment. Do not comment, because the first thing I'm going to do is go to the police with it. I'm going back to the police. Don't get involved in it. Don't make any threats. Do not make any threats. I don't want to be put in that position where I can't call. I guess I could delete. I don't want to be put in a position where I can't notify. I'm trying to protect one of my friends, because I'm afraid there's ways they can go back and pull that up. So please don't make any threats. I mean, do not, and don't even comment at all. Just I hated for it to come to this, but in truth, he scared me. And like I say, they were taken aback at they said you got every right to be scared. Let's don't let this come to that. Let's keep this block and delete, and unsub. And that's fine if you want to unsub me because of all this. If you think if you think I'm wrong or have been wrong, and I don't want to lose any friends. But if you feel that he's right and I'm wrong, unsub me. Please do. Please do. Because I want no part of him in any way. And if there's any links toward anybody with, I'm done. I'm done. I've laid my, I've exposed myself a lot more than I should have on here. And you're going to attract some nuts when you do that. I knew that, but I got a big one. I got one that is, and they chastised me a little bit for agging him on. They said, don't, we can't, if you're agging him on, there's not a lot we can do. That's why they didn't do anything today, is because I had been a part of it. So from this point forward, when I ignore it, that's when they go. So y'all too, don't, like I say, don't ignore it. And let's move forward. Let's move forward again. Put him behind us again. Thank y'all for staying with me. Thank you for your friendship. You just don't know how much it means to me, and I appreciate that. And this community has became, a part of my life, and I'm just so thankful. I have learned so much from y'all, from guys. 3 years ago, I didn't even know much what a flake was, or latakia, I have learned. I've been smoking the pipe since '88, but I have learned so much, and that's what I want to see. I'm just like Pipe Pappy when it comes to that. I want to get back. Let's get back to this camaraderie that we had. We have let a person dominate and cause people to step back, come back. Because I'm giving you my word. If I get back involved with him again, I am asking y'all to call me out and turn ugly on me, because I'm giving you my word. It's done. It's over. I said that before. This time I had no other choice, and I let him ag me out, and then I became a part of it again too, and that was childish. I got a 7-year-old daughter, and she don't act this way. I'm a 49-year-old man. Come on. The next video will be back to a regular old routine ramble, and I thank y'all for watching. And God willing, we'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Got a good bit going on this weekend. Emily's got dance recital. It's coming up. And you know how that is. And so we're going to be dealing with that for over the weekend. And I'm going to try to finally getting where I'm able to get back out on that water a little bit. I'm going to try to run that boat a little this weekend too. So got some catering coming up. Got a lot going on, but I'm going to do my best to get in here and chat with y'all a little bit, and certainly watch some videos. Y'all take care. Have a good one, and God bless you. Oh, and keep Guy Witherspoon in your prayers. He's got to have the same surgery that I had a couple of Novembers ago with the umbilical hernia. Y'all keep him in your prayer. God bless y'all.